If you are a part of the replay gang and you do not like long intros, please fast forward. Enjoy the video. And what's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on, you guys? This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. And I hope you guys are, and I intend on doing the exact same. What's going on, you guys? We have 64 people in the chat so far. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It is cold as shit outside. It is so cold right now, and your boy is tired of the cold. As a matter of fact, I needs to go get my jacket because I'm still cold. I just got in the house not too long ago. Let me get my coat, honey. But welcome to the video. We have a couple of things to discuss today. Okay, we got a couple of things to discuss today. I hope you guys are ready for this conversation, you guys. We have a whole lot of going on right about now. But you know, before we get into the building, as you guys are coming in, make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are, lighting up the chat and all that good stuff. Okay, because we got some things to discuss today, honey. We got some things to discuss. My moderators that's in the building, make sure you guys are taking care of the chat and all things, chat wise. For those of you that's up in here, we're now at 73 people, and 73 people, and we need all of you guys to engage in the conversation. Okay, we want that like I said before, this is what this year is all about. 2024 is all about engagement, and we want all of the Scotty gang to feel comfortable to give their opinions. All right, give your opinions and all of that good stuff, honey. Make sure you do that. Now, before we get into anything, let's talk about what we got coming up on the platform. Okay, now you do know that today is Saturday, and you know what that means, honey. You already know. Saturday marks the very last review of the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion, honey. Okay, this will be my last LAMH review forever. Okay, that this will be my last one. You guys will be getting T videos about the show, but you will not ever get any more full reviews on this show from me. I am moving on from this show finally, and it is what it is. Sorry, you guys. I know you guys want these, reviews and stuff, but baby, I'd rather pick my piece over anything. Okay, so yes, and if I ever decided to do it again, it'll probably be behind a paywall like everybody else doing. But it is what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of that. So that'll be tonight, right after That'll be tonight, right after T's review. And then tomorrow we'll be doing a live review of the Real Housewives of Potomac. There probably won't be no live review of Married to Medicine. That one is probably going to be pre-recorded. Because I have to work Monday. I have to work every single day until Thursday because I'm going to the ATL this weekend. I'm gonna be hanging out with Jamar, Carl, and Tremel and Bando all this weekend. So, that's probably why. But yeah, that's what we got coming up. So that's pretty much it. So we got like 90 people up in the chat so far, and we're about to go ahead and get into this thing, honey. Let me see. How many subs are you away from 51K? Let me look real fast, child. Let me look. Since y'all asked, let me look. 20 away from 51K, honey. 20 subscribers away. Someone asks, will you be reviewing Love and Marriage DC? I'm thinking about it. I'm definitely thinking about it. It's been coming across my mind. I'm definitely thinking about that. I'm not really sure. I have rewatched the season so I can catch up on it, because I did review it the first part of the season, but I had stopped mid-season. But yes, I'm definitely thinking about redoing it, re-reviewing it and stuff like that. I will be 39 tomorrow. All right, Norris. Shout out to the Aquarius. Everybody, the Aquarius, it's Aquarius season, honey. It is our season. And if there's any Aquarians in the chat, make sure you guys put that Aquarius symbol in this chat if you are a part of the Aquarian gang, honey. Yes, it is Aquarius season, baby. The best season and the best sign there is, child. But yeah, so I think we had enough of my rambling. We're about to go ahead and get into this thing because I'm trying to have this done before the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion comes on and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get into what we're here to talk about. So let's start off with the very first topic, and we're going to get into some things now. We're going to get into Miss Nene Leaks. Now, that's the first thing that we're going to be discussing. And shout out to the 100 plus people that are in the chat right now. Okay, shout out to you guys. So we're going to get into Miss Nene Leaks, honey. Now, Nene Leaks has been a topic of discussion the last 2 days. Now we're gonna get into one of the things that made her a topic of discussion. So let's look at that. Now, apparently, she was one of the hosts for Baddies East, the reunion. And a lot of people had a lot of things to say about Nene hosting this reunion. Some people feel like that was beneath her. There are some people that felt like, well, why do y'all think it's beneath her? She's a reality star or whatever. But then, some people's like, well, this is what it's come to. Like, this is what she doing. Like, why is she doing that? A lot of people felt that way, right? And I'm gonna tell you this. I don't see it for Nene like that. Y'all know that. I don't see it for her like that. But I never in life would have thought that Nene will be hosting some damn Baddies East reunion. And as much as I don't see it for Nene, I do kind of think that she's above that. I do. Nene is too much of a big name in reality TV to ever be hosting a Baddies East reunion. I mean, that's not even her brand. You know what I'm saying? And that is me talking as a person that's not even no fan of Nene Leaks like that. Like, that's not even on brand for her to even be, sitting around here, hosting Baddies East reunions. Like, did the reunion even go well for her? You know what I mean? Like, did it even go well? You know what I'm saying? It's like, Nene, what are you doing? Like, do you need to check that bad? Like, I don't know. And I ain't trying to judge, you know what I mean? Like, cause that ain't what I do. I don't really judge people, like, cause I do hear that Zeus have the coins and they definitely pay their people well. So that's what I keep hearing. But I just feel like, I don't know. I just be thinking about how Nene came from being on like the new normal and being on Glee and being on all these big name shows, and now she's pretty much hosting Baddies East. It just don't seem right to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but Zeus do have the coin, and that's probably why a lot of people don't mind going to Zeus. You know what I mean? But I mean, Nene really ain't doing nothing right now, so that could be why she's going ahead and getting the check. You know what I mean? So I mean, if she need to check, go ahead and do it. That's how I feel. So, okay. I guess. Let me see. There is somebody said, I think she needs to check. So I said it's not beneath her, but it's definitely a demotion. I agree with that part. She was on Glee on Broadway. Like, nah, that's all I'm saying. Like, nah. There's no pay worth your integrity or the brand that she's built. That's how I feel. Greg didn't have life and child. Me neither. Nene fell from grace. Her businesses have closed. Oh wow. Nene is downgrading to Natalie's level. And I hate that for her. I hate that for her. I don't like that. Not all money is good money, but they're gonna get ratings for certain. It's making me want to watch it, and I don't even watch Baddies East. It's making me want to watch it. I don't see Nene hosting nothing like that. I just can't see it. Like there's many other girls, reality girls, that I could see hosting a reunion like that. Like, let's see, like Boots from Flavor of Love. I could see her doing it. Or Shay Bucky Johnson. I could see her doing it. But they don't have host personalities like Nene do. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see that for Nene, and I hate it for her. But I don't want to stay on this for too long. But we can move on to the next. So, in other Nene news, Nene was approached by TMZ while out at the airport, and they asked her how she felt about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and this is what she had to say. Let me put this up here, and let's get into it.
Talking about they might just blow up the entire cast on Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I wonder, even Candy was saying like, damn, they got us in the dark. You know, that the ratings had gone down last year.
Yeah.
I wonder, do you think it's time to like just blow it all up, like start fresh?
Yes.
Really? And do you think they would do that though? Because I mean, all these relationships, they should.
Yeah, they're gonna keep those same girls over and over and over again. It's not a good look.
Yeah, that's true. Because what I mean, even in think about it. Like
honestly, really speaking, I'm joking. Speaking, I think they should keep a couple. I think half of the cast should go. At least half.
At least you gotta shake it up. It's like a sports team, right? Like
I feel like half of it has to go.
well, look, like who do you think is core? And everyone always wants you back. I know we always ask you this, but like, do you think if they brought you back, you could help with the ratings?
Of course I can help with the ratings.
I mean, I think you've shown that,
Yeah.
with your career outside of that,
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think though? Like, I mean, does Andy ever? I know you probably have spoken to him or something, no?
No, I haven't.
Any message to him, like
No messages.
Well, listen. Like you said, shaking it up is probably the only way to save it.
They gotta take at least half of the cast off.
Who do you think stays?
I don't know, because I really don't know the girls.
Right. It's not like that no more.
Yeah,
Like
I don't really know some of the newer girls. I really don't know them. I've only seen clips that come down social media, and it's definitely not the same.
right. And maybe it's time. And hey, all these shows, it's about money. It's a bottom line.
It is, and it's also about pleasing the fans who actually help put the show on the map.
That's right.
So it's all about what they want.
Right. Any message to the fans? That I know they all still love you. Rumors online talking about they might just blow up the entire cast.
Okay, so that was Nene, and she was basically stating her opinion about whether or not there should be a cash shake up for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I agree. But I'm going to also say this, right? She says that they don't need to use the same old girls over and over again. So when she says that, in my opinion, that means that they don't need. So when Nene says using the same old girls over and over again is not a good look, that means for those of you on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook who keep on making these think pieces and these damn cast lists every other week, that means stop asking for Nene, stop asking for Phaedra, Stop asking for Portia. Stop asking for Cynthia. And please stop asking for damn Kim Zolciak. The same old girls. So we're doing a reboot. Wouldn't a reboot mean mainly a bunch of newbies and maybe keeping, I don't know, 2 or 3 cast members that was already on the show? That's a reboot. Bringing back old cast members is not a damn reboot. That means you're trying to capture the magic from yesterday when we should be moving on. And I feel like a lot of people that make these lists are ridiculous because for many, many years, they were saying, you know, we want Cynthia gone. We want Cynthia gone. We want Cynthia gone. Then when she left, I think we need Cynthia back. Why we need her back now? Y'all want her gone. When Portia was still on the show, y'all was still saying how whack it was and that y'all needed Nene and Phaedra. Then, you know what I'm saying? When Phaedra left and Nene and Portia was still there. Oh, we missing Phaedra. They're never satisfied with anything. You know what I mean? And so my thing is that we keep on saying we need this, we need that, but are y'all ever really going to be satisfied? Because I feel like Real Housewives of Atlanta is really the only show that is always targeted. Like people want the show to fail. They don't never want to see it win. They do everything they possibly can to make it fail. And then when it comes down to the Housewives of Potomac and Married to Medicine, I don't see nobody talking about how boring Married to Medicine is. Because it's boring as, you know what I'm saying? And then everybody made, you know, Potomac be the new supreme of all the black shows on Bravo, but now they're whack. Real Housewives of Atlanta can be saved the same way Miami was saved. Miami did a reboot when they first came back on Peacock. They definitely did a reboot. Like they kept Lisa, they kept Alexia. They brought back Adriana and Marisol as friends. And then they brought back Larsa Pimpin because Larsa left after the first season. And then after that, the rest of them were all newbies. So what I would say is when it comes down to Atlanta, they can do a reboot like Miami. They can keep Candy and Kenya. They can bring back 2 people as friends. I would say like a Eva or a Cynthia as friends. And then the rest of the cast be all new girls. Just like Miami. They brought back 4 vets. 2 of them were main cast members and 2 of them were friends. And everybody else were newbies. I think that we could do a reboot like Miami. I think that we can. I think that the show is salvageable. I think that they can definitely save it. They can. They can definitely save the show, in my opinion. You know what I mean? And on top of that, they're not even filming Atlanta right now. You know, since the pandemic, normally they would start filming in October, but October been gone. We at the end of January already. They haven't even started filming yet. So they're definitely looking for new people. And Sheree and Candy, they don't know. Their fate is really hanging in the balance right now. And let's see. And that show is giving for real. Miami is way better than RHOP. I can't believe I'm saying it. And to be honest, Miami is better than Potomac. It's just that people don't be watching the reviews of Miami. At least if I do reviews on Miami, nobody will watch. I'm just being honest. They should bring back Sheree and the designer that she didn't pay allegedly, child. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. I think that they should do a little reboot like that. Like keep Candy and Kenya, bring 2 old girls as friends of the show, get rid of everybody else, and make the whole show be new women. It's a lot of people in Atlanta that they can put on this show. Bring Quad to the Housewives. She ain't got shit to do at this point. Married to Medicine, let her go. Bring Quad to the show. Quad don't like Kenya. Quad is cool with Candy. I think she's cool with, and I wouldn't even mind them bringing back Portia. Honestly, bring back Kenya and Candy. Bring Portia in as a main. Keep, bring back Eva and Cynthia as friends. And then bring in Quad. Quad friends with Portia. Quad is friend. Quad don't like Kenya. I can see Kenya and Quad going back and forth. That'll be cool. It's a couple of people in Atlanta that you can put on this show. In my opinion. In my opinion, you gotta keep somebody on here. You gotta keep somebody, because bringing like a whole new cast is not going to work to me for Atlanta. You got to keep somebody that's familiar. And my thing is that I don't understand why people want Kim back. I would never understand why people want Kim back. I don't give a fuck about what her and Kra are going through. I don't care. I don't want to see them. Kim don't want to be there. She thinks she's more superior than those girls, and they should not want her back on the show. Even some of the women that's on the show be campaigning for Kim to come back, and I'd be like, but why are y'all campaigning for this broad to come back? She don't like y'all. She don't want to be around y'all. That's how I feel. Quad would be good for that show. Heavenly said Quad isn't gone for Married to Medicine, but the ball is in her court. She definitely need to negotiate her bag on the Real Housewives of Atlanta like Phaedra did for Married to Medicine. KKK Kim can stay off the show. Agreed. So, yeah. So that's all I really got on Nene and what she had to say about the Housewives of Atlanta. So we can move on to the very next topic. The very next topic is Mr. Ja Rule. Ja Rule, baby. Ja Rule, one of my favorite rappers of the early 2000s. Okay. Now, this is why Ja Rule is a topic, and I felt like this was something to discuss. So let's get into it. Now, Ja Rule defends his rap legacy after being left off the top 50 greatest rappers list. Now, Ja Rule, according to the Shade Room, says that the people wants the people that's making the best rapper list to put some respect on his catalog. The rapper addressed his exclusion from the Billboard's top 50 greatest rappers of all time list during his appearance on the Tamron Hall show. The list, released in February of 2023, included some of the biggest names in hip hop, from Gucci Mane, Future, Missy Elliott, Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, and Jay-Z. Understandably, the always on time artists felt left off. Okay. And to be honest, and we finna be real right now, people do disrespect Ja Rule's legacy and what he brought to hip hop. Because a lot of these rappers right now, they're doing the same thing that he did, the same thing that he got fucking criticized for. They're now doing it. What you think Best I Ever Had was? Best I Ever Had ain't nothing but a Ja Rule song on steroids. Let's be for real. A lot of Drake's records are nothing but Ja Rule songs on steroids. How you gonna have a top 50 rappers list and have Future and Gucci Mane on that list, but not say anything about Ja Rule? Let's talk. Because y'all know I'm a motherfucking music guru in this bitch. So y'all know, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's really have a conversation about it. The people love to drag Ja Rule. They love to clown him like he wasn't nobody when he was running the radio, when he was running the charts, okay? He started these sing-songy ass pop, hip-hop records. He came out with Holla, Holla, that, or all that. Like, Between Me and You, wasn't nobody doing no records like that. Put It On Me, wasn't nobody doing no records like that. I Cried, when nobody doing no records like that. Living It Up, nobody was doing no records like that. Always On Time, nobody was doing no records like that. Mesmerized, no one was doing records like that. They love to tear him down and make it seem like he never was, and he didn't bring nothing to the culture when he fucking did. Everybody turned around and stole the same formula that they dragged him for. That's what I don't understand, and that's what I don't get. How y'all gonna drag him for doing the same exact thing that most of y'all are doing now. Like 50 Cent came out with Wankster talking about Ja Rule doing these love songs. Then your bitch ass turn around and do 21 Questions. Can somebody tell me what's good? You dissing Ja Rule for doing the records that he did, but you turn around and you do 21 Questions. Oh, and don't stop there, because that's not the only Ja Rule-esque song that he did. Because what do you think Candy Shop was? Candy Shop wasn't none but a Ja Rule record. Let's be for real. Ja Rule would have did Candy Shop with Ashanti. That's the same type of record that Ja Rule would have did. What about the other song 50 Cent did with Olivia? Best Friend. Another Ja Rule record. What about the other song with Neo, the Have a Baby by Me, Baby and Be a Million? Ja Rule. Ja Rule. They all stole his swag. They all stole his sound, but then wanted to drag him when they stole it from him. He started this shit. He started these sing-songy ass. A lot of people think that Nelly started it. Ja Rule is really the one that started this shit. Let's keep it a buck. Ja Rule made this shit popular, not Nelly. Ja Rule made it popular. And I never understood why when 50 Cent came out, everybody started dragging Ja Rule like they wasn't jamming to the music when it was out. Like, give me a fucking break. Don't act like y'all wasn't swaying along to the music too. Let's not. Oh, and period. Let me make sure. Oh, and period. But the people don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about it. If it wasn't for Ja Rule, Jennifer Lopez wouldn't even be played on urban radio. Let's keep it a buck. If Ja Rule didn't come along and remix that damn I'm Real, I met so many men, it's like they're all the same. Your appetite for loving is now my hunger pain. And when I'm feeling sexy, who's gonna come for me? My only problem is their insecurity. I'm just saying. Or ain't it funny? If it wasn't for Ja Rule, she would not be played on urban radio. Ja Rule and Ashanti. Because let's keep it a book. Ashanti wrote those records. Ashanti wrote those records. So let's be real about it. It's been a while since you came around. Now you want to see what's going down. Trying to tell me how you want my time. Trying to tell me I was on your mind. See, it never had to be this way. You should have never played the games you play. Now I'm saying that you're kind of late. Ain't that funny, baby, that you want me when you had me? Love is crazy. I'm not a smile and say, ain't that? It must be the ass. They got me like cat. Like what? But y'all want to act like y'all weren't rocking with him. Do I do? Now everybody that be living it up and said what? I do. They be giving it up on what you do. What do I do? My love for you. What? Do y'all want me to keep going? Do you want me to keep going? Okay. Baby, I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. And I gave you my all. Now, baby, be mine. What? Every thug needs a lady. Make you say yeah. Would you for me like you love me? Make you say yeah. Girl, eyes and beers, you my down. I know that you're loving me, cause you thug with me and bust slugs with me. You feel me? What? Every thug needs a down ass bitch. What? I wanna be your chick. I wanna be down for you. Do you trust me? Love me? You put it in on me. You must be. What? Do I need to keep going? Do I need to keep going? I'm just saying. What about the other record? And I know y'all getting bored chilling with them. I know you miss my loving, my thugging, thug loving. What? Boy, I tell you the truth. You're taking me back to my middle school and high school days, okay? What? Or one of my favorite records, okay? Girl, your stare, your eyes, I love it when you look at me, baby. Your lips, your smile, I love it when you kiss me, baby. Your hips, those thighs, I love it when you thug me, baby. And I can't deny, I love it when I'm with you, baby. What? But y'all want to leave him off the list. Y'all want to leave him off the list. Or if it wasn't for the money, cars, and jewels, and models, and all the things I got, I wonder, hey, would you still want me? Won't you still be calling me? Still calling? I be loving me. I be loving you. What? Okay. Don't get me started. These dudes that's out here right now have been stealing all of Ja Rule's like swag. Period. Stealing all of his swag. But they want to not respect him. Do y'all remember 106 in Park when they had to retire Put It On Me because it was on the damn countdown for 60 some days? You remember those Lil Mo collaborations? When I cry, you cry, we cry together. When I cry, you cry, we cry together. Wash away your tears, my love. You ain't gotta cry no more. My love, I put it on everything that I love. This, my baby, my love. Yeah. What? I can't. I can't. I can't. Listen. Yes, thank you for bringing that up. Thank you for bringing it up. Rainy Days with Mary J. Blige. Like, girl, look. Okay, I could go all day talking about Ja Rule. They love to not give him the props that he motherfucking deserved. Ja Rule deserved everything. He deserved all his damn flowers. Scotty, did you know that Lil Mo said she made no money? I'll put it on. Yep. I don't, and to be honest, and this ain't even me trying to take anything from Ja Rule or the song at all. But I'm gonna tell you just like this. Lil Mo made that song what it was. She definitely made that song what it was, honey. Cause baby, have you ever heard the version of that song without Lil Mo? It's dry without her. It's missing something without Lil Mo. Missing something without her. So Lil Mo made that song exactly what it was. It would not be what it was without Lil Mo. Period. She added the extra sauce that it needed. Period. And that's on everything. Because whenever I sing all the Lil Mo parts. And I know she mainly doing ad-libs, but I mainly sing her part. Where would I be without you, baby? So if you need me, if you want me to put it on you, because I love you. And don't you forget, whenever you need me, put it on you. Come on. What? Don't get me started. I'm going to go ahead and leave it alone because this is not that type of video. Y'all don't want to hear me singing the whole damn video. But yes, do y'all think that Ja Rule is underrated? Do you guys think that he's one of the most disrespected rappers of our time? Put it in the chat. I want to know what y'all got to say. Do y'all think that that his legacy and what he brought to the table is disrespected? I want to know what y'all think. See, everybody is saying the same thing. Everybody agrees that he's very underrated, very disrespected. Okay. So absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Put some respect on Ja Rule's name. Let's move on to the next story. And the next story involves Jess, not hilarious, and Country Wayne. Okay. Now, Country Wayne says that the people need to stop asking how he lost Just Hilarious. Okay. So let's get into what he said. I think he was on Shannon's show, Uncle Shannon's show, Uncle Shay Shay, whatever the hell they be calling him. He was on his show, I guess. And this is what Country Wayne had to say about Miss Just Hilarious. Let's get into it.
And you want to tell Jess, like I always told her, she never tells the 100% truth, and I let her do that.
Okay.
But I texted her the other day, I said, Jess, man, and I got kind of pissed. I said, you got to get more going on in your career so they can start bringing up my name in your interview.
Wow.
Because when I come, Netflix special, his book, you know what I'm saying, this going on, that going on. We don't got to down each other. That's been 5 years ago.
Right.
If that's the main question in your interview, well, we got to put some work in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when Country Wayne come, when I go on Good Morning America, we don't talk about so much before we got to that.
Exactly.
You feel me? I'm like, man, we don't have.
And I was comfortable not talking about it.
Exactly. And I'm like, you can't. It's not working in your favor.
Right.
People go pretend it, but they watching. They see Country Wayne is taking care of black people movement. Don't let the people fool you.
Right.
They ain't on your side. I'm like, it ain't working. So I was just like, man, a lot of that she talk about, I let it slide, but man, that stuff ain't play out like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I separated from my wife.
Right.
When it got Jess. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. I started talking to her.
Right.
And I got divorced. My divorce was 45 days.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And me and her started talking. And then all the stuff she talking about on there, because my baby mama hit me up. She was like, can you please ask Jess to stop talking about that? Because now the kids are hearing it at school because she keep bringing it up. And that's the only reason made me hit her up.
Right.
I'm like, Jess, man, I ain't never said nothing negative about you. And everybody know that.
Right.
Let that ride.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But she want to be the winner. I'm like, Jess, let's be real. Because Charlamagne asked one time, he said, how you lose Just Hilarious? I said, how she lose Country Wayne? I'm the catch.
Right.
What you talking about? Like, let's be real. My baby mamas, they fine as on the what? Jess fine too.
Right.
But I been had them. She ain't had no Country Wayne.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, let's stop that, man. First of all, it's two black people talking. If you gonna speak, just speak the truth. Cause this sofa right here.
Show, and you want to tell Jess.
Okay, so that is what Country Wayne was saying about Miss Jess Hilarious. Now, let's look at some of the comments, and this is what they're saying. Okay, let's get into it. Now, let's start up here. Where we at? Okay. So they saying, why these people in new or old relationships get on these little podcasts and go overboard with feeling themselves? She don't even speak bad about him. I can't stand bitch ass niggas who think like this. The fact that he has numerous baby mamas and got the nerve to feel like he's the catch. Someone else says 9 kids and a divorced man thinking that he's the catch. Someone else said he's the type of catch you throw back in the ocean. He's definitely a comedian because this is the biggest joke. Okay. Someone said you got a little too much dip on your chip. Someone said we only know him because of Jess. Do we? Let's see. Someone said, on what planet is a guy with 85 baby mamas a catch? Okay, someone saying people are saying he's the catch because he's a millionaire. Nope. He has a bunch of baby mothers, and I don't care if he takes care of them financially. That is still crazy to me. He is not the catch. He has a problem. With all due respect, Country Wayne never pops up on my timeline, my Explore page, or Netflix suggestions. With that being said, I hope all 15 of his baby mamas are self-made millionaires because all I heard about them was that they were fine. Someone else said, to be fair, people ask women about past relationships more than they do men because society teaches us that once you date a man, you're associated with him forever. I'm sure Jess isn't out here just volunteering information, and no need to take a dig at her career. She's out here hustling too. It seems like a lot of people are on Jess a hilarious side. And to be honest, I never really just followed their relationship because I just sincerely didn't give a damn about it. But I want to know, what are you guys' thoughts on what he said? Let's look at some of the comments because a lot of people are saying that he's a bitch ass nigga for what he said about Jess. A lot of people say that Jess don't even speak negatively about him. She don't never say nothing bad about him. And it's like people are feeling like he's trying to down her in a sense, like make it seem like she ain't shit and he's the catch. And if it wasn't for him, she wouldn't be who she was or whatever. Like that's how people are feeling. Um, let's look at the comments. Listen, he's not lying, okay? I don't know him, but he's cute. I knew Jess because of him. Them skits get a millions of views and he posts multiple videos daily. Kevin Samuels gave these lames a voice. You're not a catch or nor the prize, Country Wayne. I knew him before Jess. Okay. So he the catch. Wow, that's what he said. Um, laughing my ass off. Yes, he seems to be bitch made. I didn't know who he was nor her until they were dating. For a long time, I didn't even know they were dating. If you ask me, I ain't know a damn thing. If you want me to be real, he's touring all over the country and landed his own spot on Netflix because of his work ethic. He ain't need Just for a come up. Okay, a lot of y'all saying he didn't need Just for a come up. So for those of you that are saying that Country Wayne did not need Jess for a come up, do y'all think that Jess needed him for a come up? Two things can be true at the same time. She is always asked about him, but she don't have to answer, but he doing the same thing too. I don't know either of them. Wow. I like Country, but the comment wasn't nice. Damn sure didn't need her and she didn't need him either. Then why he keep talking about her? It works both ways. He sounds like Simone B. husband is just a turnoff. To me, he needed Jess for a come up because he's not mainstream. I'm gonna tell you that now. I know of both of them, but I didn't know they were a thing. He caught something. That's why he's a catch. Ah, girl. Girl. That's not he caught something and that's why he's a catch. I am tickled, honey. I am tickled. I cannot get y'all are going in. Okay. And maybe it's because I'm into comedy, but I've been listening to his stand-up for years before Jess. I didn't know about the wife baby mamas until Jess told us. He was only known for his comedy. That's a good thing though. Became a millionaire without Hollywood. Yeah, that is true. He sounds a little bitter. Wow. I see a lot of different I see a lot of different opinions on this. Okay. I guess we can move on to the very next one. The next topic is Erica Bangs, aka Erica Banks. Okay, now we all know that she is on Love and Hip Hop now, and we do know that the guy that was a part of the 1501 he was a 1501 executive who was now dating Carly Red. He's on Love and Hip Hop right now as well. And Erica Banks had some things to say or whatever. Hold on. Everybody tell Corey Swan. Is it Swan or Swain? But however, everybody tell Corey happy birthday. Today is his birthday. Okay. So Erica Baby Hairs. Her former executive said that Nicki Minaj declined being on Erica Banks's record because Erica had dissed Nicki years ago. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into that. I think he was on a live with Mama D, and I think it was Amy. I'm not really sure. If you don't know who Amy is also on Love and Hip Hop. So let's go ahead and get into that. Let's look at that. Let's take a look.
When it came to the label, it didn't have any structure. So I came in to provide the structure, and Erica really didn't like the professional structure. I've been in the business 25 years. So when I come in, Erica had never been to South by Southwest. She had never been to A3C. She had never been outside. She had a TikTok moment during the pandemic. So she never had a chance to really experience being a real artist until now, over the past couple of years. So she didn't really accept well the change. And, she wanted to get Nicki Minaj on her record, ain't got time. So that's why she calls me a liar. Let me clear this up. She calls me a liar because during the Zoom calls, I said I would reach out to Nicki's people, which I did. Me and her husband, cool. I reached out to them, and Nicki was like, "I'm not fucking with her because she dissed me 2 years ago. I'm not."
Dissed her 2 years.
Yeah. Erica Banks dissed Nicki Minaj years ago, saying she. So Nicki from Queens, so she not. I would double back and fuck around.
I'm gonna just go get my drink. Keep it going. I'm gonna go give me another cocktail. Okay. Go ahead.
You know what I mean? But when it came to the label, it didn't have.
Someone said, okay, let's look at that. Okay, so it says, I love Nicki, Banks said, but I just feel like I've been trying to reach out to her for a long time, but I feel like she kind of ignores me and she entertains girls who really can't rap. When asked to specify which artist she was referencing in her statement, Banks declined to expand any further. However, Banks acknowledged that, I don't know, I guess they stopped it there. But that's not it, because Erica Banks responded.
You know what I mean? But when it came to the label,
and Erica Banks said, "Bitch, stop lying through those buckaroo ass teeth. All you do is lie. That's how you lost your position at 1501, 90 days in. They don't even respect you in Atlanta because you are a joke. You've been mentioning my name and down talking me since you met me, and it still hasn't done anything for you. Pull my out of your mouth for a second." Ooh. All righty then. So that is what Erica Banks had to say about this 1501 executive, honey. Okay, let me see. Why is Mama D always in some mess? Child, I'm just trying to understand it too. This whole 1501 thing now, as far as I know, when Megan Thee Stallion was on 1501, they were saying that Erica was dissing Megan, basically defending the people at 1501 because she was signed at 1501. And from what people were saying, Erica was dissing Megan. Now, some people came up under my comments for Love and Hip Hop, my Love and Hip Hop review, and told me that, oh, y'all still running with that lie about her, talk about her. Girl, I'm just going by what I heard. And that's it. And I heard that she was, disrespecting Megan and stuff like that. And see, there we go right there. Someone said when Erica was signed to 1501, she was coming hard for Megan, making diss records and all. Fast forward to now, she's not feeling 1501. And that's exactly what I said on my Love and Hip Hop Atlanta review. But the people got mad with me and told me that I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Make it make sense. The people got mad with me, honey, and told me that is not what happened. And y'all running with that lie. Y'all running with, I ain't running with none. I'm just telling y'all what the people said. And the people said that she was dissing Megan on those records. And now she's sitting up here complaining about the same record label that she was, dick riding. Now that's what the people were saying, and people are saying it now in the damn chat. So I don't know what the hell y'all mad with me for. I'm just repeating what the people said. Suffice to say, she spoke on Megan on behalf of Carl. It was a Cleveland artist coming for Megan too. See, there's a lot of people kind of vouching for some of what I said in regards to Miss what's her name? in regards to Miss Erica and Megan. Okay. And got on live poking fun at Megan. It's 50-50 because I saw Meg shade her first, to be honest, before Erica was even hitting with the TikTok song. See, I didn't know nothing about that. Let me see. How late am I? Oh, girl, you 50 minutes late, child. Meg did do what, Shady? Let me see. Who did you put out the chat? Absolutely not. I don't care about that. Mm-mm. I don't even know them folks. Let me see. She would do freestyles, and Meg used her clout to do official remixes. No, she did not. Baby Hair started that. Erica wishes she was as talented as Megan. So then Erica took the sad way out in this. I saw Erica throw shade first. I saw Meg shade Erica first too. So I'm like, I don't know. So who shaded who first? Because I'm hearing two different stories. I'm hearing that Erica shaded Meg first. Then I'm hearing that Meg shaded Erica first. Who threw the first blow? Who talked about it first? I mean, who threw the shade first? That's all I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, please tell me that before we move on to the next. The one trying to start that BS on the. I know nothing about these people. Erica threw the first punch. Baby Hairs shaded Erica first. Meg, because Erica wasn't even signed to 1501. She was just a Dallas rapper with a similar flow. Erica and her Baby Hairs just need to have several. Baby Hair started that. Erica Banks is hurting her brand by being on Love and Hip Hop. Ooh, I'm gonna have to. I hope somebody got a video or something out there. Basically of talking about what happened between these two, because I never understood that. It's always been like rumors about who started what and who did what, so I really don't know. But however, we can move on to the next, because like I said, we trying to get out of here before Love and Marriage Huntsville comes on. Okay, so the next topic that we got on Yes for the Mess is Candice Dillard. Now, Candice Dillard did an interview, and she was basically stating that she believes that she's being pushed out of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So let's get into that interview, and then we'll be right back.
You are being pushed out by the girls.
A little bit.
What do you think the motivation is for that?
Boredom. I think that when you run out of things to talk about, it's easiest to maybe pounce on someone who's, in my humble opinion, always been vulnerable and, brought my real life to the show.
Yeah.
And as much as I love this show, I love this group of women. We are dynamic. We are opinionated. We are ourselves. That's what makes our show great.
Yeah.
I think we need to find some new hobbies and really try to come together.
Of course, you feel like you are being pushed out by the girls.
A little bit.
And to be honest, I definitely think that Giselle and Robin, for the most part, are trying to push Candice off the show. They're spearheading this whole thing with getting her off, in my opinion. That's my opinion. I can't speak for nobody else, but that is definitely my opinion. I feel like they've been trying to ice this girl out for the longest, in my opinion. Definitely. I do think that at the end of the day, I think that Candice just needs to know that these people were not her friends to begin with. That's how I feel. And I think that's really been the issue here, is that she doesn't know who's really there for her. You know what I mean? Like, not true. Like, they've never really cared for her unless it was for their own benefit, to be honest. And these are the same women that you clung to, and here they are trying to like kick your ass off this show. And I do believe that that is kind of messed up. And production is allowing Giselle and Robin to hold all these cards and stuff like that. And I just think that it's not good that they're pushing her out and phasing her out the way that they are, because she brings a lot to this show. Candice actually does. Giselle doesn't bring anything. All she ever does is, create drama and, try to rip up everybody else's life. And not to mention, when it all boils down to it, who else? Robin does the same thing. This is the most she's ever shared. So in my opinion, I mean, you can't try to push her out when she's one of the main ones that's actually, a big piece of the puzzle. But they're definitely trying to get rid of Candice, and they've already been on the wall for a mighty long time, to be honest. So that's pretty much all I got on that. So we can move on to the next one. And the next topic is this loudmouth motherfucker here, and that is Miss Shakana Joe. Okay. Now Shakana then went on Instagram and cried to the top of her lungs and screamed and shit about being edited out of Love and Hip Hop this second part of the season. And she believes that she's being blackballed based off of the previous drama that is going on with T.I. and Tiny. So let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. You know what? Let me not put her face on here because I ain't got no time for her legal team to be sending me no more emails. Let's get into it.
And I hate it because sometimes
I've been on TV just as long as you have.
Yep.
I've been on TV just as long as you have. Working for these networks just as long as you have. That shit is fucked up.
But I'm gonna tell you now, Shakana, whatever you need me to do, I will come down to that funeral home with your clothes. I will do anything to help you. I know you had mentioned to me about that embalming table.
But that shit is fucked up, man.
I don't like that. I don't like
shit fucked up. I just think about all the shit they be doing. It just be slick weird. Like, what? It's just always so when it comes to me being edited out, me being shitted on to the side, man. Fuck that shit. They got that shit, man.
I think they need to
we don't need to do nothing when it comes to me. I'm good. I get it. I'm standing on it. I get it. I don't have no storyline.
I think they need to give everybody their fair shake.
Man, I ain't got no storyline. I ain't got nothing going on. I ain't fucking none of them niggas. I'm cool, man. God be the glory. I wish they show the best. I'm straight on them, though.
I hate that you are hurt. I hate that you've been up, because I can tell, because you heavy. Your spirit, man, is very heavy.
I'm very heavy. About just trying me, man, and I just be still, just sit to the law. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet. I can't even be quiet about this shit, because it too much.
Like that people sometimes, but I don't mean no harm.
You do shit. That brain Phaedra name up on my motherfucking platform. Me and Phaedra ain't the same.
What happened with Phaedra?
Because no fucking Phaedra. Get your grind ass up off here. I don't need no fucking Phaedra to do shit for me.
Who said that?
When these stupid ass come into my call Phaedra, I don't need no goddamn Phaedra. You call her, bitch.
Okay. Shit, Phaedra ain't got her own funeral home.
They said I call Phaedra. Girl, leave me alone. Y'all backwards bitches.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been blackballing this industry from T.I. and Tiny and them. I don't give a fuck, y'all know that. Let's get that understood. I've been blackballing this industry from T.I. and Tiny for a long time, whether y'all think so or not. That's some real shit, right? When it come down to me trying to find agents, trying to find people to help me to get to the next level, I can't get there. Because these folks don't want to fuck with me because of them folks. And I ain't getting that to now. One of them motherfuckers that tried to help them bitch ass motherfuckers. I tried to help them. I'm not the bitch who went against them. I'm the bitch who tried to help them. Yeah, that shit turned on me and fucked me over, and it's been fucking me over. Them two-faced motherfuckers put me out their show back in 2014. Fuck them too. And y'all always talk about black folks. No, the fuck they don't.
Oh Lord. Y'all, her heart is
They
so
moved
heavy.
over my motherfucking life, yet that bitch still somewhere in the background hating on me.
Lord have mercy.
So sick of this shit, I don't even know what to do, man. Woo-wee. All that shit fucked up.
And I hate it because sometimes
I've been on TV just as long as you have.
Now, one thing about it, Shakana gonna cry. That's one thing I do know. One thing about it, Shakana is gonna cry. That's one thing I do know. Once again, one thing about it, Shakana is definitely gonna cry. She gonna cry, she gonna cry, she gonna cry, she gonna cry. She gonna cry till she get her point across. That mother gonna cry. I'm telling you, she is going to cry, baby. She's going to make sure she shed them tears, honey. She's going to cry. Now, she mad. She mad. Now, I had no idea that Love and Hip Hop was editing her out of the show. No idea. Why they editing her out of Love and Hip Hop? And I don't think that has anything to do with T.I. and Tiny, because if that's the case, they never would have set up there and hired her ass in the first place. That's all I'm saying. Like, why is she being edited out? But at the same time, Shakana don't have no storyline. Shakana's there to be an asshole. Shakana's there to be a fucking fool. That's what she's there for. She's there to be what she is, a fucking buffoon. That's what she's there for. That's her role. That's very unfortunate, but that is her role. We don't know about her real life. We only know her for being T.I. and Tiny's friend. And that is really the real tea about the whole thing. And I'm not being shady. That's all we know from her, is being T.I. and Tiny friend. That's the only thing that we know. So what's the tea? You are a buffoon. You get on it and you show out. Like, and that's it. Like, you don't bring nothing to the show besides being messy in them group scenes. We don't see nothing about you. And then you get on here and you cry. You cry. You cry, you cry, you cry. That's all you do is cry. Like, every time I see Shakana on a live on Instagram, I know she crying. Like, anytime you see Shakana on the live, all you can think of is, don't you know my tears will burn the pillow? Set this place on fire, 'cause I'm tired of your lies. All I needed was a simple hello. But the traffic was so noisy that you could not hear me cry. That's all you can hear. That's all you can hear. That's all you can hear. Every time she get on live, that's all you can hear. But now I'm all cried out over you. Now let me ask y'all. Do y'all think that Shakana is being blackballed due to T.I. and Tiny? Do y'all think that T.I. and Tiny are the ones that is keeping her from going to the next level? Do y'all think that T.I. and Tiny are the ones that is, keeping her from getting agents and stuff? Do y'all think that's what it is? T.I. and Tiny. Everybody's saying no. How when their show got canceled? See, ain't nobody believing it. Shakana been working since then. She not blackballed. See, people are saying that she's not blackballed. It's possible, however, her rants on the internet is not helping. Hell no, she's boring as fuck. Someone else said, I wouldn't doubt it. No, herself. So a lot of y'all don't really think that nobody's holding her back. She's holding herself back. That's basically what I'm seeing. At the very least, Shakana can do what she's trained to do, and that is hair. Y'all, when I get off this live, I'm washing my hair. It's itching me bad. Shakana is a flunky who has not progressed nor expanded her brand since being on Love and Hip Hop. Well, they got their own accusations going on to worry about her. Someone else says she yells too much. What happened to Shakana Salon? Now, that's a good question. Hell nah, she just don't have it. She's always a sidekick. First the Tiny, now Spice. Girl, stand on business. She is loud with no storylines. Oh my God. Y'all are not here for her. Okay. Well, I guess we can move on to the next topic. Okay, because y'all are not here for Shakana, honey, and I ain't either. Let's move on to the next thing. Then after that, we got one more thing to go. Next topic is Lorenzo Gordon and Brittish Williams. So let's go ahead and get into that. Now, apparently, Brittish did not show up for her prison sentence, honey. Now, it says that Brittish Williams was to report to prison on January the 3rd after the judge originally allowed her to spend Christmas with her 5-year-old daughter, Dash. After not showing up to the prison on the 3rd, her lawyer, Bo Brentley, filed documents requesting that Williams be able to extend her date of surrender until it's time for her sentencing reduction hearing. The judge denied Williams' request as she was arrested shortly after. Her next hearing is scheduled for January the 25th. As previously reported, Williams pled guilty to a whopping 15 felonies, including wire fraud and Social Security misuse. Okay. Now, here's my thing. Why would you do that? Now, you beg these folks to allow you to spend time with your child for Christmas. They give you that, and then you turn around and you do that. Girl, go to jail and do your time. Go to jail and do your time. Please go to jail and do your fucking time. Seriously. Go to jail and do your time. Like, no. Wasting these folks' time. Oh, can I spend Christmas with my daughter? Can I spend Christmas with my daughter? You do that, and then you can't even report back to, you can't even report to prison like you're supposed to. Like, girl, sit down. And then the thing about it was, your sentence really wasn't that bad. Most people get longer sentences than that for the stuff that you got charged with, and you still can't do right? Girl, bye. Girl, Brittish is a mess. She's a damn mess. Anyway, now let's go ahead and get into Lorenzo. Now, he got some charges for him, too. Now, let's get into that. Now, it says that Lorenzo Gordon, this coming from the Associated Press, honey. It says that Lorenzo Gordon is charged with 3 counts of wire fraud and 1 count of theft of government property. The Post-Dispatch reported that he was accused of lying on COVID-19 business relief applications about how long he had operated 2 businesses, how much money they made, and whether he was the sole owner of a janitorial company. The federal prosecutors say that Gordon collected nearly $273,000 unlawfully, and the newspapers reported citing charging documents. Gordon is originally from St. Louis and played basketball at Illinois State. He played professionally in France, Germany, Turkey, and Israel. He does not have a listed phone number, and it was not immediately clear if he had an attorney. Williams first appeared on the VH1 reality show Basketball Wives in 2014 when she and Gordon were dating. They later broke up, and they have a child together. And I feel sorry for their kid. That's the only person in this situation that I feel bad for. Because I don't feel bad for her thieving ass mama and daddy. Now, he was out here trying to make it seem like he was better than Brittish, and he ain't no better. So both of y'all thieves. Both of y'all are whack as hell. Both of y'all are out here doing illegal things that you know you don't need to be doing. Like, what gives? What's the tea? Why y'all doing that? Y'all supposed to have money. Why y'all got to scam folks out of theirs? Ridiculous. I feel so sorry for their daughter because she's about to lose both of her damn parents, both of them, and it's gonna be crazy for her to grow up to know that both of her parents ain't shit. Both of your parents ain't shit, girl. Don't grow up to be like them. Now we finna move on to the last topic of the day because I really ain't got much on it. Let's get into Chris Stokes. Okay, now I think this is what y'all been waiting for, and I have to hurry up and get to this before Love and Mary Charlottesville get ready to come on, child. So I'm about to go ahead and get into this. So apparently, Chris Stokes' ex-wife, Miss Morton, speaks out following the alleged SA claims. Okay, now this is what she said, and I'm guessing she posted it on Facebook. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that. All right, let me remove this out of the way. And it says, Chris Stokes' wife, this is what she said now. I married him in 2004, just days before I gave birth to my fourth child. He has faced accusations of sexual acts that I know to be true, but parties are unwilling to come forward and confirm them. I can confirm that he committed these acts, and it begins with acknowledging what I didn't want to accept. I married a perpetrator of such crimes. Now it's time for me to liberate my spirit and open up about it. For the past 2.5 years, I've dedicated time to self improvement, working on my mental, physical, and emotional well being, often in solitude. At this point, my heart's desire is for every victim, including myself, to heal and live a long, healthy, productive life. I seek justice. Hashtag Chris Stokes, hashtag Marcus Houston, hashtag accusations, hashtag truth, and hashtag reality. Okay? So let's get into what the comments are saying. He loves to send out cease and desist letters. Be careful. However, we all knew it to be true, allegedly, to cover myself. Remember Ray J and Raz B had their recorded phone call? The immature and B2K members who were abused, we support you. Hashtag surviving Chris Stokes, and look at how many networks gave him TV and film deals after all the allegations, and all your faves that continue to work with and for him, even some of the alleged victims. And let's not bash his ex and call her guilty, etc. And we spoke about how people who know can be victims too, especially when people have money and some level of power. Someone said another Andrea Kelly, but we knew. The industry knows, and they are still working with him. Shakes my head. She slept with him, had kids with him, and stayed with him. And now you want to release them demons? Girl, bye. Someone else said, girl, you guilty too if you watch them kids get touched and ain't do nothing. Someone else said, I've always believed Raz B. Someone else said, she ain't no better than R. Kelly wife. Sleep with men, y'all know messing with kids. Stay for the money. Lock they up. We been new. Apologize to Raz B, okay? This is not a new revelation. We believed them years ago. We knew Quindon wasn't lying when we knew wasn't lying. We knew Raz B wasn't lying. But what can we do if the people with the money and the power won't do anything because they're doing the same thing to others? All we can do is support them and let them know they were heard and we believe them, in which we have been doing for years, and it's still going to be ignored. Someone else said, why y'all got so much smoke for this lady for speaking out? She could have easily been lied to or manipulated as well. Why she got to be bitter and need to be locked up? Now, when Cassie came out with all her claims confirming some of the rumors that's been said about Puff all these years, y'all wasn't saying that to her. Y'all been accusing him of messing with minors too. You think she knew about all his alleged crimes and never said anything? She willingly stayed all of those years, and I ain't seen nobody calling for her to be put in jail too. Y'all stood behind her and cheered for her $1 million outcome. So in the aspect, what's the difference? 2024 has truly been a year of the exposure, okay? Now I want to know what y'all got to say about that before we continue. Let me look at the comments. Let me make sure. Let me look at the comments here. We got 299 people. We're almost at 300, which is pretty much, an average for our lives. Okay. Someone says, let's see. He did it. As a mother of two, I could never do something to risk me and me not being here for my kids. People need to stop trying to. Oh, that's something else. Rad's been telling us this is what I've been waiting for. This is crazy. This is some hot tea, but we already knew it. Someone else said lock her up too. She looks like MC Smooth. Had not hashtag accusations. She said hashtag speaking my truth. He is definitely up at her. Remember Ray J and had that diss track about Chris? Someone else said Chris Stokes is evil and needs to be destroyed. She is a part of the problem as well, in my opinion. I'm just saying. Chris Stokes is up at her, in my opinion, and he needs to be held accountable. And he does. He definitely does. He needs to be held accountable. I can understand why people may feel like, why she's saying something now. Why she bumping her gums now? Like she didn't have nothing to say before. So why she running her mouth now? And I really want to give her some grace, but Raz B has been attacked and, held to the cross ever since he came out with those allegations. And I believed him. And, Raz, J Boog and Omarion and Fizz, they all made Raz B look crazy and made it seem like, nothing ever happened when it was happening to all of them. And it's just like, to me, I don't understand. It's a little crazy to me how, you can sit there and watch this man be berated and belittled and see how people have been treating him for all these years and you don't even say nothing. But I want to know what's going to happen leading up to what's going, like, for future reference. I want to know what's going on. I want to know what's really going to happen in this situation. I want to know. Truly, honestly, I want to know. Because I hated that for Raz B. Like, nobody believed him. Nobody wanted to believe him. And it was sickening to me. Everybody was so quick to call him a liar. Every time there is sexual abuse and things like that, people don't want to believe you. Like, they always point the finger, always trying to make you out to be a liar and that you don't know what you're talking about and all this other like, they always do that. It is literally fucked up. You know what I mean? And I can only imagine some of the stuff that he may have gone through dealing with that bullshit. Just being real. So I always believed him, and I will always say that they did that to him. Rashida, he did that to me. That's how I feel about it. So I don't know. This is a developing story with this lady. She's coming out, and I'm sure there will be interviews and all types of things that's coming out. And I'm ready to see it. But these people in the industry, y'all still work with him regardless of what he did? Child. But anyway, y'all, that's all we got. We got to go because Love and Marriage Charlottesville comes on in a little bit. So we about to get on up out of here. But you guys do know that for the moderators that's in the building, I know Patches is in here and he should have the link. If you have not joined my membership, make sure you guys join it. You'll be getting readings. You'll be getting exclusive content such as story times, me and my ex, as well as the chasing panel after dark. So make sure you guys sign up for join the membership, and also join the Discord. We have a Discord for the Scotty gang now. Okay, make sure you guys do that. They just opened it up, so make sure you guys do it. Okay, make sure you guys do it. Make sure you guys get into the Discord. Like I said, we're all about engagement and bringing the Scotty gang together. So make sure you guys get into that too. I know one of the moderators should have the Discord link somewhere in the chat. All right. So make sure you guys do that. Now, before we go, let's pay a little bit of bills. Okay. First things first, we're going to start off with Tremel. Tremel is a part of the Chasing panel. He has a song out now called Long Days, and it's available everywhere. So make sure you guys purchase and stream. Bando has a new song out called Bando's Dream, and it's also available on Spotify, Apple Music, as well as the YouTube. And he also has another record out called DUI that is also available everywhere for purchase and streaming. Okay. So with that being said, you guys, I am Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. We had over 300 people in here, and I definitely appreciate you coming in. And I will see you guys later on for the live review of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I will see you guys a little bit later, and I'll holler at you guys on the next one. Bye.